The day is loud before it even begins. Screens flicker awake, headlines scroll in urgent red, messages stack like falling dominoes. The world competes for attention with relentless precision. Every ping demands reaction. Every update insists on immediacy. But strategy does not live in immediacy. A single figure steps away from the noise, leaving behind the glow of monitors and the hum of conversation. The door closes softly, and with it, the static fades. What remains is unfamiliar at first: space, breathing room, the absence of interruption. In this quiet, something subtle happens. The mind, no longer fragmented, begins to gather itself. The chaos outside continues, but distance creates perspective, and perspective is the first ingredient of strategy. Out on a hillside overlooking the restless city, the air moves slower. Wind presses gently against tall grass. The skyline in the distance feels smaller from here. Alone with a notebook and time, thoughts begin to settle, not forced, not chased, simply observed. Patterns start to surface where panic once lived. Solitude is not isolation, it is filtration. The unnecessary falls away. The emotional charge drains from problems, revealing their structure beneath. Birds shift direction in synchronized arcs overhead. They move not because they react, but because they anticipate. In stillness, the difference between motion and direction becomes clear. Strategy is not about moving faster than others. It is about seeing further. Indoors again, in a quiet room lit by a single lamp, the walls become a canvas of possibility. Notes arranged, rearranged, reduced, refined. What once seemed urgent now appears optional. What once seemed threatening now looks predictable. The mind, uninterrupted, traces connections others miss. Competing head-to-head feels obvious. Obvious is rarely strategic. A deeper question forms: what if the game itself can change? In solitude, pride softens, fear quiets, assumptions loosen their grip, and in their place emerges design, deliberate, intentional design. Strategy is less about overpowering opposition and more about positioning. A subtle shift, a different angle. The strongest move is often the one no one expected because no one paused long enough to imagine it. Evening settles. The sky dims into amber and indigo. The city lights flicker on, each window a story of motion and urgency. But here, above it all, there is calm. A single sentence is written on paper, clear, undramatic, decisive. There is no applause in solitude, no validation, only alignment, the quiet certainty that comes when thought and intention meet. Silence tests ideas. If they survive without noise, they are strong. If they require constant reassurance, they are fragile.